Hello you guys, welcome to Amazon Prime Day, day 2. We have so many more deals for you today. Everything will be linked in the description box as well as a pinned comment. If you want to find even more deal recommendations, visit my Amazon storefront page. I recently revamped it and everything is categorized over there quite nicely, and there are a lot more Prime Day deals over there. Before we dive into today's video, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Factor. You guys who have watched my channel for a while know how much I love Factor. They just make my life so much easier, delivering fresh, never frozen meals that are so easy to throw in the oven or even the microwave for literally less than 5 minutes, and you have yourself a delicious meal. These are so good, and I'm a picky eater, so you know if I'm saying it's good, it's gonna be good. So my meals literally just got delivered yesterday, and I will go through and tell you guys which ones I picked out. We have creamy Parmesan chicken, queso fundido and ground beef, tomato goat cheese cavatappi primavera, potato leek mash and grilled chicken, chicken alfredo pasta, and sun-dried tomato chicken fusilli. You can tell I primarily love a good chicken dish, so that's what I pick out, but that is the beauty of Factor. You can hand pick your meals, and they actually have a lot more than just lunch and dinner meals too. They have over 60 add-ons that you can choose for your deliveries, from juices, protein shakes. They actually sent over a ton of their protein shakes, which I'm so excited about because I've really been trying to up my protein intake lately. And these are in the cold brew latte flavor, and they actually have 18 grams of protein, which is pretty dang good. So I'm very excited to have these for breakfast each morning. So whether you want to add on protein shakes, breakfast items, snack items, whatever it is, they have it. And they also have so many different types of diets to choose from, whether you are focusing on calorie intake, eating a keto diet, eating a vegetarian diet, or maybe you do want to increase your protein like I do. You can find all of those options on the Factor website. And for me, I hate cooking. I literally do not want to take an hour out of my day to cook a meal. It's just really not me. So I would much rather have a really good tasting meal that I can fix in literally less than 10 minutes. I usually do mine in the oven if I'm home for about 10 minutes, but if you are busy and in a rush, you can literally pop them in the microwave for like 2 or 3 minutes and they are good that way as well. It is lunchtime, so I'm going to cook one of these today. I think I will just do the creamy Parmesan chicken. So you just take it right out of its sleeve, just pop it on a baking sheet, and of course be sure to remove the plastic packaging. And the oven is heated up, so we will go ahead and pop in our Factor meal. And I'll actually be out of town like the end of next week and the week after that. So the cool thing about Factor is you can always skip if you need to. It's very adjustable in your account. And you guys know I of course have a coupon code for you. So if you are interested in trying out Factor for yourself, head to factor75.com and use code KaylaLove50 to get 50% off of your first Factor box and 20% off of your next month's order. Once again, that website is factor75.com and the code is KaylaLove50, and that'll get you 50% off of your first month and 20% off of next month. So this is what she's looking like right out of the oven. It looks so good. Look at all that cheese. And I'm just gonna eat it directly from the container because that's less cleanup for me. I literally can just finish, throw it in the trash, and I'm good to go. But let's try it out. It's still so hot. Whoa. That cheese is incredible. I don't know if I've had this one before, but it's so good. This might be one of my new favorites. We have broccoli. That's really good. They put like butter and stuff in there. 10 out of 10. And then the tomatoes with it, I love it. And it makes me feel so much better eating something like this that I know is dietitian approved and actually nutritious, rather than ordering something to be delivered that's not good for me at all. So these are really yummy. I highly suggest you guys check them out. And once again, thank you to Factor for sponsoring today's video. So this video will be categorized just like yesterday's video and timestamped down below. So we are going to start with the tech and gadgets category. And first up, we have a very exciting product, and this is the massage gun from Vinton. And not only is it a massage gun, it is a thermocool massage gun. Of course, it is a traditional massage gun that massages your sore muscles and aches and pains and joints. But what makes this one unique is that it actually can heat up or cool down. It goes from 100 degrees all the way up to 117 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you have it on the cool setting, it can go from 46 degrees Fahrenheit to 57 degrees. If you have always liked a massage gun and you're just looking for something that is a little bit more unique, I think this is an incredible option. This would also make a great gift idea. As you can see, it does come with a nice little carrying case here. And then when you open it up, you can see all of the different attachments you get. So this is going to be your thermocool attachment. And then you get this one, which is really intense looking. The classic ball is really nice to have. That's usually my favorite. This one is just flat. And then you have like a knob looking thing here, which is great for like deep tissue. So on this attachment, you can see you have two buttons here, one with a sunshine and one with a snowflake to indicate the hot mode and cool mode. And then the plate here is like a stainless steel looking plate. And then you just attach this to your massage gun. And then you can hold down one of these buttons to start it. And it is already going to be in cool mode. And then you turn the massage gun on with the on button located here on the back. And it is going to start up. And you can easily massage different parts of your body, and it is getting so cold right now and it feels so good. So if you want to use this on like sore muscles after like a long day of working out or something, the cool mode would be really nice. And then to change it, you just hit the sunshine button and now it is going to get really hot. Honestly, you guys, this just exceeded my expectations. It feels so good. And if you struggle with sore muscles or back pain in general, a massage gun is going to be the answer to your prayers. It really is like a full professional massage at home. Next up, I wanted to mention this LG Stand By Me monitor. This thing is so cool, you guys. As pricey as it is, the price has actually come down significantly from when it first came out, which is amazing. And my mom actually has one of these, so I have seen it firsthand and it is so cool. It's basically kind of like a TV or a computer monitor that you can wheel all throughout your house. You can connect all of your streaming services on here. If you wanted to wheel this into your bathroom and draw a nice bubbly bath, you could watch your favorite Netflix show while you are soaking and relaxing in the bath. You can also wheel this into your kitchen and watch stuff while you cook dinner. And it does operate on a battery if you want to wheel it to somewhere that doesn't have an outlet nearby, but you can also use it plugged up for more long-term use if you wanted to. And this does flip vertical as well. And one cool feature about it is that you can mirror content from your iPad, your iPhone, tablet, or anything like that to the LG Stand By Me, which is great for content creators. Like I think this would be great for filming content because you could mirror your phone and be able to see what your video looks like when you're filming. Like that would just be amazing. Or even for a lot of work from home jobs or anything like that. Speaking of professional uses, this laptop screen extender is another really great option in the tech category. I am really interested in getting one of these for myself because oftentimes when I am working on my laptop, I have like multiple tabs open and I'm constantly switching back and forth between them. And a lot of times while I'm working, I'll even have like a YouTube video up or something. So I think this would be a really nice thing to have my work on the main screen and then be able to also have a screen over here with the YouTube playing. And then maybe over here, I have like documents I need to keep referring to. So it really would be very convenient and honestly make your work a little bit more efficient as well if you can see multiple screens at once. I always mention these, but I am going to mention them again because I know they are such a hot product that a lot of people want to get their hands on. So the AirPods Pro are going to be included in Prime Day as well as the AirPods Max. The AirPods Max are the ones that are going to go over your ear. They come in the most beautiful colors. Honestly, every single color that they come in is just beautiful. It has like this kind of chrome finish to it. So it just looks very high end, very expensive because it is, but these are incredible. They have that active noise canceling mode. They also have transparency mode if you want to still be able to hear your surroundings. Quality is amazing. And my favorite part about anything Apple is just that if you have an iPhone and a MacBook, they all intertwine and work together seamlessly, which is very convenient. They also are including the AirPods Pro. They are the ones that kind of have the jelly part that goes inside of your ear. I find that they are definitely more comfortable than the first generation. So I'm a big fan of these. These are my headphones that I use all the time. I travel with them, work with them. If I'm ever working out or walking around the neighborhood, I'm always wearing my AirPods. We're going to move on to the home category, but remain talking about technology things and gadgets. And the first one is a USB outlet extender, surge protector kind of situation. So this is one that you just plug into an already existing outlet, and it actually does come with a screw, so you can kind of screw it in to make sure it's really secure. You have so many outlets. I think you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traditional outlets, and then you have 3 USB ports, and you actually have a USB-C port as well, which is so nice, especially if you have Apple products. All of them use USB-C. The Skylight digital frame is going to be included in Prime Day, and I think this is a really great gift option, and it's also just a good gift option to yourself. I think it's a really elegant way to display photos in your home, and especially if you want to change them out often. It's a sleek black frame and the photo quality looks amazing. And if you are considering giving this as a gift, it does come with a really cool gift mode feature. So you could give it to someone and preload photos onto it. Next, I wanted to mention the Hatch alarm clock. I have heard amazing things about this alarm clock, you guys, and I'm a big Hatch fan because that is a sound machine we use for my daughter, and truly the sound quality of the Hatch sound machine is unmatched. Like, I have heard many other sound machines and all of them sound very cheap and very annoying, honestly. The Hatch just sounds like really nice sound quality. It kind of has like a level of bass to it that makes it sound very natural, and I just really prefer it. Basically, this is the Sunrise alarm clock. So not only is it going to be a sound machine if you want it to be like the baby one, but it's also going to be a full-fledged alarm clock that is not only going to wake you up in a very peaceful way using those incredible Hatch sounds, but it's also going to simulate a sunrise. So it's going to wake you up using natural light, and it is just supposed to be the most peaceful way to wake up in the morning. Another cool little gadget for your home is this Govee floor light. You guys know I love the Govee products. I talked about a couple of them in yesterday's video with the color changing lights that we have in our bedroom, but this is a cool lamp that literally just looks like a pole. Like, it's a skinny little stick, which I think is cool because you can put it anywhere. It's going to fit anywhere in any corner just to add a little bit of personality to the room, and you can just have so much fun with this. You can change it to any color under the sun, and the lights will actually even move to the beat of your music too. Like, this is just amazing. Our Google Nest thermostat is also going to be included in Prime Day. This is one of my favorite products that we have for our home. I love the way that it looks, first of all. Like, it just looks very modern on your wall, and you can just spin it to adjust the temperature. But my favorite thing about it is that it has an app on your phone, so you can control everything regarding your thermostat, your AC, and your heat all from your phone. So if you go out of town and you forgot about your AC, you can easily change it through the app on your phone. It also has a lot of really cool energy saving techniques, and they really do work, you guys. And one of my favorite features that it has as well is a heat/cool mode. So for example, the time of year that we are in currently, sometimes you need your heat on and sometimes you need your AC on, and the Google Nest thermostat will actually just recognize what is needed at the current time, and it'll do either. So for us, this has been an incredible upgrade to our home. Speaking of upgrades for your home, you can also get a lot of the Ring products on sale today. You can of course get the classic Ring doorbell that I feel like everyone talks about. This is just going to be a video doorbell, so it does work as a functioning doorbell that has sound if you want it to. But the really cool thing about it is that it'll send a notification to your phone letting you know who's at your door. It'll also record what's happening outside of your door. You can also get like outdoor floodlights with a Ring camera on them. So this is functional because it's going to replace your normal floodlight, but it's also very protective because it does have that camera aspect on it. Once again, if you just want to really monitor your property and have a little bit more security. I know a lot of their products are going to be on sale, and you can get a lot of different bundles that are customized to what you are specifically looking for. They have full security system kind of set up. They have the outdoor floodlight cameras. They have indoor cameras, which are great for watching your dogs when you're not home and that sort of thing. I know a lot of people are still interested in the walking pad, so I did want to mention one here. This is the best deal that I have found. I feel like it's a really good price, and it also looks really nice. nice. I love the white color of it, but this one is slim enough to be able to store it underneath a couch or a bed or even behind your couch. We actually store mine behind our couch, and I just like pull it out when I want to use it. And what I love it for is specifically walking while I'm working. So you could either get a standing desk, or what I do is if you have a bar in your kitchen, I just pull it out in my kitchen and then I will put my laptop on the bar and I will work that way. So it's really convenient, and the prices have really gone way down since they came out. I mean, this one I think is going to end up being like $100, which isn't bad at all. And it does track your speed, calories, distance, and time. For all of my dog parents out there, you can get a Furbo included in Prime Day deals this year. The Furbo is really cool because it is a camera that you can use to view your dogs when you're not home, but it's extra cool because you can actually throw them treats when you're not there too. They actually rotate now, so it'll actually follow your pet through the room, which is really nice because if you just have it set up in one location, we all know our pets move from couch to couch and spot to spot in the house. So this is going to be really convenient because you'll actually be able to see them pretty much wherever they are if they usually stay in one room. It does have a two-way speaker so you can hear your pet and also talk to them through the camera. Speaking of dogs, I have to mention my favorite Chom Chom pet roller. This thing is incredible at removing dog hair on your couch, on your clothes, in your car, like wherever you are, you've got to get this Chom Chom roller. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's like the combination of this felt material and then these little rubber edges here that when you just roll it back and forth, it just picks up so much dog hair and dirt that is on your couch. Like, I love this thing, and it's just so easy to use. You don't have to like do a bunch of stuff. Like, you just roll it literally back and forth on your couch. And this is gross, but this is what it collected when I used it today on our couch. So it just collects right there, and then you can empty it and it's good to go for next time. Very random item, but if you are in need of new hangers, you can also get a lot of hangers that are on deal today. This is like my favorite time to stock up on hangers because it's just one of those things that you have to buy that's annoying to buy. Like, it's not fun to spend your money on hangers, but it's necessary, and you can get a huge pack for a very affordable price on Prime Day. And my favorite hangers of all time are velvet hangers, especially for my ladies. We have tops that are all strange, like off the shoulder tops, one shoulder tops, all sorts of things, and they are very hard to store sometimes, but the velvet texture of these hangers just allows your clothes to cling to them, and they are not going to slide down. They are just the best, and they're super thin, so you can fit a lot of hangers in a really small space. I have a few kitchen things to mention, first being the Ninja Creamy. I talk about this all the time, so I'll keep it short, but this is basically a really cool ice cream maker, but it's going to make like healthier ice cream. My husband uses it all the time, specifically because he likes protein ice cream, and he can do a really nice healthier ice cream that is going to be more around like 150 to 250 calories for the entire pint versus some ice cream pints that are like 1,000 calories for one pint. Like, that's insane. You can find so many recipes online, on Instagram. There are people that have whole Instagram pages dedicated to Ninja Creamy recipes. And when you buy the Ninja Creamy, it'll also come with a cool little recipe book as well. But the ice cream is really good, you guys. Mixing in a little bit of PB2 powder and then adding little tiny chunks of Reese's in there, it is amazing. You will absolutely love it. So random to mention in this video, but Dawn Power Wash. I mentioned this in one of my Prime Day videos last year or a couple years ago, and you guys really bought a lot of this. So I wanted to mention it again. This will be included in Prime Day. And this is my favorite dish soap of all time because it's a sprayer. So you can literally just hold down the nozzle and spray your pans and dishes, and it is going to lather them up really nicely with dish soap. And it is just the most powerful dish soap. It gets everything off, and it's also just so convenient to use. You don't have to like squirt out this gel that you're usually using way too much of when you use the gel. And I love stocking up with a 4-pack on Prime Day. Keeping with the cleaning theme, there's also a really cool Scrub Daddy set that's on sale. And I know so many people who are actually obsessed with Scrub Daddy, so I thought I would throw this in here. It looks like you get 3 Scrub Mommy sponges, which I actually prefer because they have a softer side and then the really hard Scrub Daddy side. You're also going to get their Tangerine Clean product and their Power Paste cleaning putty. So a whole little cleaning setup here for a really good price. A lot of these spinning scrubbers are on sale right now. I bought mine a long time ago, and back then they only had them with like this short handle, but nowadays the ones that are included look like this, and they have like a really long extendable handle, which is great because you don't have to break your back using this one if you are cleaning the floor or something. detailing. These really do work so well, you guys, at cleaning hard to clean areas. They come with a lot of different attachments that you can use. My favorite is this one that's just like your classic scrubber. It also comes with attachments to clean stainless steel items. It has a rounded attachment to clean curved things like a bathtub and a pointed one for those hard to reach corners. My favorite square wine glasses are on sale today, and these are just the absolute best. I've had these for like 4 years now and we still use them all the time. Not just for wine either. I've had guests use these to just have a glass of water. I've made mocktails in these when I was pregnant. They're just so cute and aesthetic. I just love the shape of them. They're just like a really nice, more modern wine glass, and this does come in a pack of 4. I came across this oil dispenser that is going to be included in Prime Day and I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to mention it here. It's actually a 2-in-1 kind of situation. So of course it stores your olive oil, and then it also has a pouring function. So if you just need to pour a little bit of oil into your pan for cooking, you can do that, but it also has a cool spray function. So you can spray things, like if you are cooking things on a grill and you just want to lightly spray them with oil, that is a really nice thing to have. And it looks like it's a very good quality product. It has amazing reviews, which is great. It looks like my favorite snackle box will also be included in Prime Day, and this thing is amazing, you guys, especially if you have kids. If you have kids, this is going to be your best friend, because if you are traveling, going on a little road trip, this is going to be amazing, because chances are all of your kids like different snacks, or you think that they like one thing and the next day they don't. So it's always good to have options. You don't want to bring a whole freaking bag of like 10 different snacks. So this is perfect. It has 8 different little compartments in here, and then it also has handles so you can easily carry it. If you are going to the beach, this is amazing. The lid just pops off like this, and here's what it looks like inside. All of these are of course removable, so if you wanted a bigger section, you could just remove 2 of the little jars. So I do love how customizable this is as well. And I know I mentioned using this for kids, but honestly, even if you don't have kids, if you host a lot or if you go on little trips, maybe you are the person that loves to bring a lot of snacks for your road trips, this is going to be a great thing for sharing with a lot of people, because everyone can just kind of like grab something different. You could do a perfect mixture of salty and sweet in here, and it's just so convenient. It looks like Ninja is including their dual air fryer in Prime Day, and this is super exciting because I love a Ninja air fryer. They are such great quality and they have so many different functions on them. But specifically, I really love a dual air fryer. It's great for cooking 2 different things at different temperatures and different times in 2 separate compartments, or maybe you just don't want your things touching. This one has an 8-quart capacity and it has 6 different functions that you can do using this one machine. And you guys, if you don't have an air fryer at all, like what are you doing? You can cook everything from salmon and chicken to frozen chicken nuggets to roasted vegetables, truly anything you want. Alrighty, moving on to the fashion category. First up, I wanted to mention this little duffel bag set. This just looks so cool for travel. I love the way it looks. It's beautiful, but it's also very functional. It looks like it's going to be a nice, big, large weekender bag. You have a bottom compartment that is going to be great for storing your shoes. You also have multiple front pockets for smaller items. You have a couple of side pockets. You have really nice, durable, sturdy straps, and you actually have little metal pieces on the bottom. So when you sit it down, it's nice and secure. It has a couple pockets on the inside, including a wet pocket, which is cool. It does have a luggage sleeve, which is nice for travel, and it even comes with its own separate toiletry bag. Like you truly get it all, and this is such a great price for everything that you get with this bag, and it comes in so many different colors. My fun, colorful little striped pullover is included in Prime Day, which is super exciting. I love this piece from Amazon. It looks very similar to a Free People pullover, which is amazing, and this one is less than half the price, but it's still so comfortable and so beautiful. Every time I wear this out, I get so many compliments on it just because it's so bright and fun. You have the pink and blue stripes, and then you have the bright green collar detail. You also have green on the hemline and on the sleeves. This does come in a lot of other colors now, but this is just so oversized and stretchy and just comfortable. I do believe mine is in a size extra large, which is technically a size up for me, but I really prefer that size because I want it to be oversized and comfy and cozy. The top that I'm wearing today is included in Prime Day as well, and I say top, but it's actually a bodysuit. I love this bodysuit. It's so cool and trendy. So you just have like a see-through mesh part here at the top, and it is a mock neckline, but then it goes into like this cool ruche design here, and you do have a lining underneath. So this this part is not see-through at all, but I love the ruche design, like I mentioned, and then it just tucks in beautifully and buttons in the middle. And this is a thong style bodysuit, but it's really comfortable. And like I said, very on trend right now. I love the chocolate brown color. If it's true to size, it comes in a ton of colors. And I just think this is a piece that you can really style with so many different things. And it's also a great transition piece for wearing right now. These chunky black boots are a great shoe option included in the sale. A pair of boots like this is essential for fall and winter in my opinion, and I really like how classic these are. These are going to match with so many different outfits. I love the stretchy part at the top that's going to be very comfortable and make them very easy to get on and off. I love the tread detail at the bottom and the nice chunky heel on these. They look like they're going to be very comfortable and also very stylish at the same time. And because of that like faux leather looking material on the top, they're also going to be very easy to clean too. This oversized hoodie is a viral product that I see talked about all over Instagram, and it is going to be included in Prime Day, and it looks so comfortable and cozy. I really want to get my hands on this, so this is probably going to be something I purchase this Prime Day. It just looks like you're wearing your boyfriend's hoodie, just like so chunky and thick and oversized, great for moving into fall and just pairing with like a simple pair of leggings and sneakers. This blazer really caught my eye because I love the texture of it and the color. It just looks so classic and chic. You're seeing a lot of blazers and jackets and coats right now with the really chunky gold buttons on it, and I'm all for it because I love that design detail. And this one literally just looks like it is old school Chanel, looks so high end. This green matching set is also going to be included in Prime Day, and this is just such a nice, comfortable, cozy matching set. It is a half zip sweatshirt, and it's in this soft ribbed material that's very stretchy and just very comfortable. Like this is going to feel good on your skin. It's long sleeves, and this is a full length sweatshirt. It is a little bit oversized. I do have this in a size extra large, which is one up from my normal size. And you do have a pocket here in the center of the sweatshirt. And then here are the matching pants with a nice thick elastic waistband. You have a drawstring and functioning pockets in the front. Of course, it is in that same ribbed material, which is just the best ever. This 3-pack of long sleeve shirts I thought was a really great deal because anything that is already in like a little value set and then it's also on sale on top of that is like the best bang for your buck. And this comes with a white, brown, and black t-shirt. So this is definitely a very useful set. And I love the cut of these tops. It's just a form-fitted long sleeve top, but it is a scoop neck, which is great. I like having my chest exposed when I am layering a cardigan or a blazer over top of my shirts. So this is like perfect for me for fall. And I like that you can show off your necklaces and stuff too. Next, we have a couple of chocolate brown pieces. Chocolate brown is such a popular color right now for fall, and these pieces really caught my eye. First up, we have a faux leather blazer from The Drop. This is definitely on my radar. I think it looks so beautiful. It actually has kind of like a crocodile texture or pattern to it too. And this just looks so high end and expensive. I cannot believe it's from Amazon. And all of the pieces from The Drop that I have tried have just been phenomenal quality. And another chocolate brown product also from The Drop on Amazon is this little handbag. Once again, a very on trend piece to have. It's just like a little teeny tiny handbag, but it has the ruched handle on it and the soft faux leather. And then lastly, in our fashion category, I just wanted to mention this black and white sweater. I think it is so pretty. Also on my radar this Prime Day. I love the mock neckline. I love the high contrast that you get with this sweater. It's just all black with like the white stitching on the arms and the neckline. It looks pretty boxy and oversized, which is definitely what I look for in a sweater. So I'm very impressed with this piece. Once again, it looks like it's from like a high-end boutique, not Amazon. And next, let's move into our beauty category. I did want to mention this shark hair set. These are so popular, and a lot of people compare this to the Dyson Airwrap, except this one is a lot more affordable. And I do think that it is probably very similar. It comes with similar attachments. You have two different wands that are used for curling your hair, and you will interchange those wands depending on which side of your hair you are curling. And then you just get your classic straight brush attachment, and then it also looks like you get some sort of smoothing tool as well. Speaking of hair, this is a product that is also going to be included in Prime Day. It is the Color Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer, and I got this last Prime Day and I love it. I think this does a really great job at just adding texture and volume to your hair straight out of the shower, but actually you can apply this to damp hair or dry hair. I usually apply it to damp hair before I style it. So you basically just get 2 or 3 pumps of this in your hand and comb it through each section of your hair, and then you can either air dry your hair or blow dry it, and it is just going to give your hair, like I said, lots of volume, lots of texture. This entire brand for hair is incredible. So any of their products that you see on sale, you really can't go wrong with any of them. Another one of my favorite hair care products that's included is the Living Proof Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. As girls, we all need dry shampoo from time to time, but if you are someone who gets very irritated at the feeling of dry shampoo, like it just feels gross in your hair a lot of times, this is a dry shampoo that does not leave that feeling. This is specifically made to not only make your hair look like it's fresh and washed, but it also feels like it's fresh and washed, and it really does give you that feeling. It just feels so clean. While we're on the topic of hair, I will go ahead and mention the Bio-Ionic Long Barrel Curling Iron. If you have long hair and you have not used a long barrel curling iron, I highly recommend you do so because it is such a game changer. It actually gets all of your hair on the barrel without a fight, and it's just so much easier. I feel like I can curl my hair faster. It's more efficient. The whole piece of hair actually gets curled and holds a curl a lot better. And I love the Bio-Ionic brand. They make incredible products. I actually do own this product, but it's upstairs right now, so I will just insert a picture of it. But yeah, I've had this for years, and it is a traditional clamp curling iron, which I actually appreciate just because you can do a lot more with this type of curling iron. Like I always curl my hair and then kind of like twist it, and then it makes like little beachy waves. This product I actually have not tried myself, but I really want to. It is the Billie Eilish perfume. So many people talk about this perfume as being one of their favorites, so I feel like you can't go wrong with it. It's described as a vanilla and warm musk scent, so I think this would be great for moving into fall. It says the top notes include sugared petals, mandarin, and red berries, with heart notes of creamy vanilla, soft spices, and cocoa, and base notes of warm musks, tonka bean, and sleek woods. A viral beauty product that is included in the sale is the Tier Cushion Foundation. I've talked about this before. It is a really great foundation, one that I was so surprised by, and it's also just so convenient. Like I love traveling with this, but I also need to get another shade because this one can be a little bit light for me at times. But you just have your sponge here, and then you flip this part open, and here is the foundation. So you can see it's just like a wet formula, and then you're just going to tap your little cushion here and apply it to your face. And this is the quickest foundation application that I have ever used in my entire life, and the coverage is amazing. It's actually like a medium to full coverage foundation. It is buildable, and it lasts a really long time, and they have so many shades available on Amazon. It's super affordable, so if you have not tried this out yet and you're a beauty lover, you really should. Another one of my favorite beauty products ever are just all BK Beauty brushes. I've talked about these before as well, but they are just my favorite makeup brushes of all time. They are such nice quality. They are so soft, and I love the unique shapes that they do. Some of my favorites are the fluffy crease brushes. I don't think I'll ever use another crease brush. These are amazing. This is the 201 and the 212. Both of them are just incredible for really blending out your eyeshadow there. I also love this A506 Kitten Paw brush from them. This is like my favorite concealer brush ever. If you just want like full coverage concealer, you've got to start using a concealer brush. It really is a game changer. They have great like overall face brushes. You can get a lot of sets that I think are on sale, or you can get a couple individual brushes. Like I know the Kitten Paw concealer brush is on sale individually, but I will also just link their Amazon page because you can scroll through and just find a set that is most useful to you, and hopefully it'll be on sale. As I'm sure you already know, Crest white strips are always included in Prime Day, and this is just a great time to stock up on them. Crest white strips are my favorite white strips I've ever used. I just feel like they actually work. They do such a great job. So in this box, you get 20 sets of strips for your top and bottom teeth, and then you also get an LED accelerator light. And this is actually the second time that I've purchased this box because I had it before, and the LED accelerator light really does work, you guys. You just apply your top and bottom strips and then put this in your mouth, and you can leave this on for 5 minutes or really however long you want to leave it on for. The strips you're supposed to leave on for an hour, so I will just kind of use the light on and off during that hour. That's kind of how I do it. But anyways, if you are looking for white strips for an event you have coming up or just general use, these are great. Our last category is the baby and kids category, and first up I wanted to mention this Graco Soothing Bassinet. This is so incredible and definitely something that's going to be on my radar for our next baby whenever the time comes. This is basically kind of a dupe, if you will, for the Snoo bassinet, which is outrageously expensive. It looks very aesthetic. I love the way it looks, but it also has that smart sense technology that is going to sense when your baby is crying and try to soothe it with motion and movement. It has breathable mesh sides and a nice flat surface, so it is very safe as well. It is still pricey for a bassinet, but it is significantly cheaper than the Snoo. The Snoo is like over $1,000, and I think this one is usually around like $400 at the most. Speaking of luxurious baby things, the UPPAbaby Vista stroller is also supposed to be included in Prime Day. This is a very popular high-end stroller in the baby community, so if it has been on your radar, maybe now is a great time to grab it. This is just going to be the UPPAbaby Vista V2 stroller and bassinet combination. So this is a stroller that can be converted from a single to a double, which is really convenient, and then it also does come with that bassinet feature, which is really great and awesome for when they are like newborn babies. We used the bassinet feature for our stroller so much when our daughter was really young. She just could lay flat in there and take a nap while we go on walks, and it was the best. So I highly recommend having that feature for your stroller. This Frida-Baby fold and go potty set is also included in Prime Day, and this is actually something that I just purchased for our daughter. We haven't even opened it yet, but we are just starting potty training, and when the time comes where she is consistently using the potty, I think that this is going to be really nice to take on the go and practice with. So it just folds up really nicely, and it does come with a little carrying bag, but when you need to use it, you just fold it out like this, and you can just sit it on any toilet seat, and it is going to fit their little booties a lot better than most toilets. So I think this is going to be very convenient, and of course it is easily cleaned, which is great. And then these silicone flaps right here create a non-slip base for it, and they give your toddler something to hold so they're not touching the gross germy toilet. And the last thing that I wanted to mention in today's video is this stroller wagon. I know these are so popular with parents, especially parents that have more than one kid. A lot of them just prefer using this wagon setup rather than a stroller. A lot of times when your kids get just a little bit older, they do not want to be in a stroller at all, but they will sit willingly in a wagon. So this is like a better option, and this one is so legit. I mean, it comes with like a canopy if you need it. It folds up really nicely. It has like a nice handle that you can actually push. Like it's intended to be a stroller, not just like a wagon that you like pull this long handle. It has so many pockets so you can store everything that you need to on the outside of the wagon, and it holds up to 2 kids. And that is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you are picking up this Prime Day in the comment section down below. And if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I really appreciate you guys watching and supporting my channel, and hopefully I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!